Hello, cheers, Kevin here, and welcome to the Uplink Public Access Server. Well, today we are playing a game called Uplink, which is a game about hacking, which is super fun. I played this game, this was released back in 2006, and I played the game once at a friend's house and could never remember what the name of the game was. And I've wanted to play it again for a long time. I believe this is the game I was thinking about, and yeah, we're gonna play it now. Welcome to the Uplink Public Access Server. The Uplink Corporation maintains the largest list of freelance agents in the world, and we have operated in the last decade with flawless record of satisfied customers and successful agents. Our company acts as an anonymous job center, bringing corporations together with agents who can work for them. Our company also provides rental of essential gateway computers to all agents, which allow unparalleled security in a high-risk environment. You are here because you wish to join this company. We can look at About Us. Oh, no, that's just what we saw. And let's register ourselves as a new agent. Your Uplink membership package includes a gateway computer at a secure location. You will connect to this machine from your home computer when you are working for Uplink. You can have it upgraded at a later stage if necessary. A low-interest loan of 3,000 credits with Uplink International Bank to get you started. Access to our bulletin board system, the usual place for Uplink agents to find work. You will be officially rated as an Uplink agent, and we will monitor your progress. As your rating increases, you will find new avenues of work become available. All right. Let's come up with a name then. I'm going to go ahead and stick with my hacker credential stuffs and let's see, use that as a name. So it does obscure the password here, but I discovered, I played through this for a few minutes and I discovered that they actually do show your password in plain text at a later point in the game. So I had to go ahead and say, oh, we're going to restart that. I need to make sure to use a relatively insecure password, one that I'm confident I've never used anywhere else. Let's go ahead and just say, I'm going to use the password change me. I'm just going to write that down here on paper so I don't forget what I said it as. All right. Sorry, I apologize. Blowing into the mic for whatever reason. All right. Yes, they will not ask for any more personal details in the event of us being charged with illegal operations. Our corporation will be forced to disavow all knowledge of your actions. However, you will be safe from arrest as your real-world address will never be stored. All right. Uplink Corporation has offices all around the world. Please select a nearby location for your gateway. You will dial into this location when you use Uplink. Let's go ahead and pick Chicago, because we're in the Midwest. Registration is now taking place. As part of your membership, we will assign you a gateway computer system in your chosen server room. This will act as your jumping off point to the rest of the net. When you next log in, you will connect directly from your home computer to this gateway machine, and from there to the rest of the world. Should any of your actions be traced back to your gateway, Uplink will disavow any knowledge of your actions and will destroy your account. Your gateway machine will also be destroyed. Rental of your gateway computer will cost 300 credits a month. Oh, we're connecting, I think. Yay, we're connected, I think. No, we're waiting for a connection acknowledgement. Downloading Uplink operating system. Downloading Mac, Google, file, site, connect. There we go. Oh yeah, there we go. Installing all the things. Uplink operations system successfully started on the gateway. Awesome. Your gateway computer has been successfully set up and will accept only your username and password in the future. When you next start Uplink on your home computer, you will be connected automatically to this gateway. In your email, you will find a message from Uplink Corporation with some useful IP addresses. You will also find the Uplink test mission, which will allow you to practice hacking. Would you like to run the tutorial? You know me, everybody. Yes, I always want to run the tutorial. It's my favorite thing. Welcome to the Uplink tutorial. This program should help you get started. Click next to continue. First things first, you can move the tutorial on the screen by left-clicking on the title bar, right-click to put it down again. All right, so we'll left-click. There we go. We can drag it around and hit the right bar. Cool. We're going to start by looking at some of the facilities available on your screen. Click the flashing hardware button. And it's down here. This screen shows the status of your gateway. Your gateway is the link between your home PC and the rest of the net. So there we go. We have 60 gigahertz of CPU speed. We have 1 gigabyte per second. Gigacule per second? I don't know. And 24 gigacues. I don't know. I don't know what units they're using here. Oh, wait, is that? Yeah, view gateway. Okay, what else? Yeah, so this shows what we have on our gateway machine, being basically the machine that we log into. In reality, the gateway is a computer sitting in one of our offices. You'll dial into this gateway automatically every time that you start Uplink. At the moment, your gateway is very basic, so basic. It has a slow processor and very little memory. You'll be able to upgrade later. Click on the flashing memory banks button. Okay, here we go, memory banks. Oh, gigaquads. Got it, okay. This screen shows all of the files you have stored in your memory banks. At the moment, you only have this tutorial and a couple of file utilities. So we have a file copier and a file deleter, and then this tutorial, which is significant. Okay. Click on the flashing personal status button. Oh, look, there we go. We are a grade 16 Uplink agent. Our rating is registered. Neuromancer, unofficial, rating is neutral. And we have no criminal record. The screen shows your official ratings. These reflect your skill and success and will no doubt increase with time. As your rating increases, you'll find more interesting and profitable avenues of work become available to you. Click on the flashing finance button. All right, there's our money. Account number, bank IP address, and the number of credits. You can see how much money you have in your bank accounts. The final button allows you to compose a new email and send it, but we don't need to do this at the moment. Cool. The big button on the left allows you to run software tools in your gateway. So I can click here. Look at that. I can run the tutorial because the tutorials program, we got this file utilities, deleter and file copier, all that stuff. Wonderful. Okay, don't need you though. These two buttons show the date and the time in your current location. So this would be our local machine. That's cool. These buttons can be used to accelerate time. This can be useful when you're waiting for something to happen. This column shows currently running programs and how much time is being used by each. Okay, so the tutorial right up here is the thing. Right, cool. You can see this tutorial program in the list. Bring up the global communication screen, clicking on the world map. This screen allows you to set up long-distance connections that bounce around the world. You'll make extensive use of this screen. We'll come back here later. Click the close button to return to the main screen. Now, I thought that this was a close button. That was not good because that disconnected me from the machine when I last did this. I'm going to click cancel instead. New emails will queue up in the bottom right of the screen. Click on some email to read it. There we go. Your details have been entered into our account. Congratulations, you are officially rated Uplink agent. We recommend you complete the Uplink test mission before attempting any real work. Your first stopping off point should be the Uplink International Services System. Once there, log in, click on help, followed by getting started. Links included this thing. Codes included. Name, KW, code, change me. Yes, because they showed my stuff in plain text. All right, we'll go ahead and close that, but leave that there. And all right, so this is an email from the Uplink Corporation. It's basically a welcome message. You should take the time to read it at one point. Cool. As well as mail, you'll also get missions queuing up on the bottom right. They'll remain here until you complete them. The only mission you have at the moment is a test mission from Uplink. Click on it to read the details. There we go. The screen shows you all the information you need on how to complete the mission. You should always study this in depth before beginning work. Gain access to the Uplink test machine by breaking the outer security layer. Access the file server and download the target file Uplink test data. Remove any traces of your hack. Return the data to us at internal.uplink.net. Cool. All right. That is the end of tutorial 1. You should have an overview by now of the basic functions on the screen. Click next to continue. Oh, there we go. Tutorial 2, completing our first mission. Welcome to part 2 of the tutorial. We will now show you how to complete your first hack for Uplink. Da-da! Your first hack will be the Uplink test mission. Click on the mission description to read the details. All right. You should read the description carefully, but the basic game is to break into the Uplink test machine and steal a file. Right, and then we got to email it to them. Right. We're going to start by connecting to the target. Select Uplink test machine from the list of bookmarked links on the screen. Uplink test machine. Oh, look at that. We're connected. We're now dialed into the test machine. And look, it changed our IP address up here. You should read the opening text message before clicking next. This will be your first welcome to the Uplink test machine. This will be your first opportunity to hack into a real computer system with real defenses. There's no point in trying to hack a real computer system unless you can do the Uplink test in your sleep. You'll be traced during your attempts, so remember to monitor your communication lines. However, no action will be taken against you if you should be traced. Hint, never connect directly to your target server. Bounce your Uplink around the world. It will make you much harder to track and give you longer to complete your work. Remember that you will leave logs on the computers that you use as relays, which can be traced back to you. Ideally, your connection should use a computer which allows you to easy and risk-free log access so you can erase your tracks without fear of punishment. Okay. Click on the Start the Test button to bypass this screen, okay? This is the user ID screen. You will need a username and password to get past this, which we don't have. In reality, you will almost never have a genuine username and password. You'll have to hack your way in. In order to hack our way in, we'll need to buy some software. Disconnect from this machine. All right. How do I do that? Disconnect. This? Nope. That disconnected us from the game. That's, yeah, we'll log in here. Come back in. And of course, it got rid of that. All right. What is this? What does this button do? Oh no. What? All right, fine. Whatevs. Let's run the tutorial program again. Yep. Uh-huh. Tutorial 2. We'll put that back up here. Yep, okay. We're gonna start by connecting, select the Uplink test machine, logging in, start the test. Ah, dang it. I didn't want to do that. Nah. Disconnect from your current site. How do we disconnect? This I do not understand. How do we... Can I kill it here? Let's see. And tools. Bypass. Nope. How? Oh, there we go. It's on this. It's on this screen. So there we go. We can disconnect here. We're going to start by connecting the target, right? Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. So it's going to try and. Okay. So I've got it. Yeah, because I screwed up the tutorial. That's fine. Next. Next. Start the thing. Yep. We don't have. Yep. We don't have it. Yep. Yep. Disconnect. Okay. The best place to buy software for hacking is the Uplink Internal Services System. Connect to that site. All right. Uplink Internal Services System. All right, and that looks like it's in New York-ish, or maybe Toronto. I don't know. I can't quite make that. Unlike most sites, you do have a valid username and password because you are a registered Uplink agent. You can either type in your username and password or just click on them to automatically enter stuff. All right, cool. Go ahead. All right, we're in. Your authorization has been accepted, and the computer actions are being monitored by Uplink's central computer system. This computer system provides a number of valuable services to the hacker community, including software tools which we need. You can access Uplink-related news stories, accept work from contractors, and upgrade your computer system. We want to upgrade our software so we can hack user ID screens. Click on Software Upgrades on the menu. All right. Software Upgrades. Oh, man. This screen lists all the software tools that Uplink currently has for sale. Items in gray are out of your price range. All right, there's a lot that is out of our price range. The first tool you will need is one of the basic Uplink agent tools, the password breaker. All right. Well, we should click next and see. Scroll down the list and select password breaker. And yep. The current price is 1,500 credits. Wow, that's a lot of credits. All right, we'll click purchase. Software tool has now been uploaded into your memory banks, and the credits have been deducted. We can now try breaking that password. Disconnect from here. All right. Bypassing the opening text screen. Right. All right. So let's go into the Uplink test machine. Yep. Start the test. We want to run our password breaker on the software, so it will now appear in our software memory. That menu. Crackers, yes. Boom. Oh, look at that. And it shows now what's going on. Click on the software run button. Yep. Yep. Already did. Oh, fine. Okay. I shouldn't jump ahead of the tutorial. It's going to get mad. There we go. The password breaker is now running. We now need to give it a target. Click on the one of the text boxes labeled name or code. This will start a hack attempt. Oh, look at that. Connection terminated by remote host. Oh dear, you've been disconnected by the computer you were trying to hack into. They noticed the fact that you were trying to hack their password screen. Because this is a test machine, you won't be punished in any way. In the real world, you can now face a fine or even jail time. This tutorial will now show you how to hack into a computer without being caught in any way. The first thing we need is a warning system so we can tell that they are about to catch us. We can buy software that will do this. Connect to the Uplink International Services System and go to the software sales menu as before. All right, Internal Services System. And yeah, click our known access codes and software upgrades. Look at Trace Tracker. This can tell you how close you are to being traced. Cool. And oh, that's really cheap. Cool. All right. There are several versions of this item. Higher versions have more features, but are more expensive. Oh, got it. Okay. Interesting. You can afford a Tracer Tracker V2. Use the next version. Yep. Okay. That's what I was going to do. What's this? Tree V3. It's 1,400. Yeah, we can't afford that. This is 600C though. It informs you about traces. No trace detection. Percentage of trace complete. Trace complete. What's the difference between that and the previous? Informs you. Yeah. All right. Well. All right. We've now bought that item of software. You should run it straight away from the software menu under security. Security trace tracker. Oh, that's running down here now. Cool. It is currently telling you that no one is trying to trace your location at this time. Having a warning system is a step in the right direction. We will also need to slow down any traces that are being performed on us. We can do this by call bouncing. This involves extending our connection around the world to confuse the opponent. First, disconnect from this system. All right, disconnect. Bring up the global communications map. We need to establish a long-distance connection to that target. Bounce through several intermediary systems. We'll build this connection by clicking on each of the intermediate nodes in sequence. Click on the location Enter NIC. Enter NIC. Click on the location Uplink Public Access System. Uplink Public Access System. Click on the location Uplink International Services System. Where's that? Oh, here. Finally, click on the target Uplink Test Machine. Why don't we use the bank also? We have now set up a long-distance connection to the target. Bounce through 3 intermediary nodes. Or intermediate nodes is what they said. It will take the opponent a lot longer to trace and disconnect us this time. Click on Connect to establish a link. Bypass the opening screen. Start the password cracker. Password breaker. Target the password box as soon as you do this. They will begin tracing you. Click on Proceed when it has finished. Oh, we are 20% traced. Admin. Oh no. They're tracing us. Oh, we're getting there. We've got like half the password. Rosebud. It's Rosebud. I'm better than a password breaker. All right, we're still only 25% traced. The password isn't broken and we're in. Notice the trace is now in progress. It's only a test machine. It will be a slow trace. All right. If you recall the mission description, we have to steal a file from the system. Click on Access File Server. We need uplink test data. We need to use a file copier to download the file. Start the file copier utility. All right, we're now 50% traced. We are hacking file utilities, file copier. Target the file in question. Uplink test data. Oh, look at that. That's cool. File's not being copied. You can speed this up by... Oh, we can give it more CPU time. Okay. Put that down here, I guess. File copier. All right. We're just going to make everything else a little bit slower. Bring up the memory bank screen. Pick up the file copier by clicking on it. All right. And we can just put it here. Uh-huh. What? All right. We've now got the disconnect to the computer system. Oh, disconnect. The real-world hack would now have to make some attempt to delete the access logs that we just left behind. Every time you log onto a system, copy a file or make any access changes, you live behind access logs. These logs can be put to use by other agents. All right, we can get rid of you. To trace you and put you in jail. You may end up even tracing another agent one day. Back to the mission. Our final task is to send a copy back to the customer. Bring up the mission description. Mission. There we go. Click on reply. Oh, there we go. We need to attach a stolen file to this before we send it. Click on the file button and select uplink test data. File. All right, so I've completed the following mission. Uplink test mission, steal data from file server. Please credit my account with the remaining payment ASAP. Uplink test data. Now click on send. The mission has now been completed. You'll receive 2 emails, both from Uplink. All right, can I read them? The first is congratulating you on completing the mission, informing you that you've been paid, in this case nothing. The second is informing you that your rating has gone up and you'll now be able to do some more dangerous work. You should now go onto the Uplink internal services system and look through the work available to you. This is the end of part 2 of the tutorial. In part 3, you'll learn how to start making money as an Uplink agent. Yes, I like money. I like being an Uplink agent. All right, congratulations on your success. Funds transferred 0. Thank you for working for Uplink. This is an automated response. Do not reply. All right, we can delete that. This, we can... Yeah, we know what this is now because we've logged into the internal system. Congratulations, you have reached the next Uplink rating. Your rating is now beginner. Cool. So if we go and look at... We can delete that as well. If we look at our user status... We're now grade 15 instead of grade 16, and we are neutral as far as Neuromancer ratings go. Welcome to part 3. Hopefully you finish the test mission. This part will show you what to do next. The Uplink Internal Services System is a place where you'll find all your future work. Connect to there now. Uplink Internal Services System. All right, log in with our stuff. Uplink maintains a list of available missions. You can access it by selecting Mission List from the menu. You should see a few missions that are available. If you don't see any, you can accelerate time until some appear. Cool. You can use these buttons at the top of the screen to accelerate time until a mission becomes available. Right. Each time you successfully complete a mission, you'll be paid and your Uplink rating will go up. As your rating goes up, more missions will appear. Employers will be more likely to offer dangerous missions and your pay as the rates get high. In addition, your Neuromancer rating is affected. These affect by the types of missions you do. This rating is effectively a record of your moral values. You may find employees that are unwilling to give you certain missions if your Neuromancer rating is too low. Exit out of the mission screen. What? Exit out of the mission screen? Why? Exit. There we go. Uplink Corporation maintains a large database of useful information on the subject of hacking and computer security. Select Help from the menu. As you attempt more complex missions, you will now run into more complex security systems. All of the information we have on these systems is kept in these pages. If you get stuck, this is the place to look for data. You may learn that you need some software or hardware upgrade. Exit out from the help screen. All right. Main menu. Once you're working on the harder missions, you will find your current gateway is too limiting. True. You may need faster CPU capabilities, more memory capacity, or bandwidth, or personal security. Select Gateway Upgrades from the menu. This screen shows all the gateways that you can buy from your Uplink Corporation. Currently, you have the first one off the list, Gateway Alpha. All right. Cool. After a few missions, you'll be able to afford an upgrade. Your old gateway is part exchanged, so you can work up the list slowly. Uplink Corporation does not store any record of who is on which gateway, meaning your gateway cannot or can be traced, but you are safe. If you are traced during a hack, we will be forced to seize your accounts and gateway. This means you'll have to start from the bottom of the gateway list again when you rejoin. Later gateways have room for your own security. You can install cameras and motion sensors which give you early warning signs of trouble. Interesting. If you destroy your gateway before it is seized, you can normally save your account and name. However, you will of course lose your gateway. This is the end of the tutorial. All right, so that's that. I think first thing we've obviously got to do is take a look at a mission list. Access a remote system and copy important data files. Let's 2,000 credits. We will need 3 gigaquads of storage space. How are we doing on storage space? Yeah, we've got 3. Yep. The job has been assigned an uplink difficulty of 2. Novice above will be, yeah, but we're beginner. Let's look here. 1,700 credit. Novice or above. These all have the same. These all have the same. Well, those all have the same difficulty. Let's see here. Do. All right. So novice seems to be the. Fine. We'll take this first one. Hack into. Well, actually, no, is that the first one? No. We'll do this one. Name for this job is 50. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Let's accept that one. You do not have a sufficient uplink rating to auto accept this. You must first contact the employers. All right. Contact the employers. How can we help? How secure is the target? Security will be low. Who is the target? Would rather not reveal that at this time. Okay, agreed. Oh, there we go. We've got it. All right. So let's disconnect. And let's look at this mission. All right. Target location. Something, something, something. IP address is this. File name, mirror data, Please destroy the data and all backups. Send a notice of completion to internal at resonatecorp.net. All right, and we've got a link included, which now we should have. Mirage Tech. All right, so yeah, that shows up now here. So we want to set up a, where's Mirage Tech? There's the target. We want to bounce around like crazy. We're going to create very long, bouncy links. Yay, bouncy links. There. To there. To there. And connect. All right, now we have to launch our password breaker. Get going. You can do it. How are we being traced? We're being traced, and we are 16% traced. Let's open this because I want to know the file name. Min data 3495. We're going to need the file deleter. Let's put it here. Set it down. We are now 50% traced already. Oh my goodness. That was a long trace. That was a fast trace, rather. Oh, we can give... There we go. Oh, we're in. Alright. File server. Mirror data... What is it? 3495? Nope. Alright, we're going to disconnect. Alright. Username and password are revoked on the system. Man. Okay. So we've got to be careful about our CPU. Man, I think we're going to have to do some crazy CPU management. Let's try and do this again. Okay, we'll do... Man, we're going to bounce around a lot again. There. We're gonna have this thing open. Well, it's not... They're not going to boot us until... Oh, hang on. Known access codes. Nope, it's invalid. All right, that's fine. But we're still not being traced. That's good. We need our password breaker open. There. All right, and trace has begun. Let's give our password breaker more CPU time, so it speeds the heck up. And we'll be ready to log in as fast as possible. And I just wanted to... 34595. All right, file server. 34595. 34595. 3. No. 3, 4. Come on. Really? File name 34595. It's not there. Oh, there it is. And file deleter. Give it all of that. Oh, it's done. All right, cool. We can disconnect now. Send it. Okay, there we go. So we are we are done, right? We did it. I think. Let's reply. I've completed this. Hacking the computer, delete mission files. All right, let's go ahead and send that. We'll see what happens. Oh, there we go. Congratulations on your success. Yes. Okay. Hooray. We did it. So we are amazing. basically, is the gist of that. And yeah, so this is kind of what this game is. So hooray, we've been credited now, presumably. We have 2,600 credits, and that's pretty cool. And we can, oh, and now we just know this machine, so we can later use it. Oh no, we can't. Can we not? Can we not really? Can I just save it and then bounce around, use it to bounce things? Oh yeah, now I can. Cool, awesome. Where's I can't? Oh, there. Yeah, there's the icon. So we'll just remember that, and now we can use them as a place where we can bounce around to create longer things, so that we can't be traced. But yeah, I'm looking forward to playing more of this. What is this? Oh, this will zoom. Cool. Can I? All right. Awesome. And yeah, I think that's going to be it for this week. But I'm definitely looking forward to playing more of this. I hope that you are as well, and I will see you next time. Cheers.